Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Pathfinder Adventures. We're up to scenario 4.4, Under Jorgenfist. In the regular version of this scenario, there are two villains, and when the first one's defeated, it's put aside. Note that you don't have to corner it, you just have to defeat it. Then, when the second villain is defeated and cornered, that villain gets banished, and you immediately have to fight the first villain again, which is kind of interesting. Now, the legendary and heroic rules, the scroll bar doesn't seem to go far enough down. So I can't see what the difference is, and I don't remember it from the last time I played, so I'm sure it's something terrible, because I learned my lesson about assuming that there weren't any changes. I'm sure there's going to be something evil. Let's find out what that is. Subtract 1 from each die rolled to defeat a villain or henchman. Okay, well, we got this thing, which is actually... I haven't seen this the entire playthrough. This is more or less a blank. But this is definitely not a blank. That is super fucking annoying. So... it's a bit of a one blank and one annoying one. I guess I'll take it. Okay, let's take a look at the locations here. So we got the dungeon, which is definitely Ezrin's jam. Jutting out from the guard tower, which is not Ezrin's jam. And then we have the garrison working as kind of like the center of a wheel. Well, let's put Amiri there. And she can go off and do the mountain peak or the guard tower from here. Let's put Harsk at the deeper dungeons. Amiri kind of wants to do the giant lair, but honestly still is pretty good at that too. So we'll have Sela do that. And Sayoni, there's no place for Sayoni. Damn it. So the problem is that if Amiri does the little trick where she goes to the mountain peak and then comes back, then when Sayoni explores in the garrison, the two of them are both going to have to fight the monster. This is the place where you have to copy the monster and fight it. But there's no... I mean, she can go to the dungeon and I guess and double up with Ezrin. That's not the end of the world. She's not good at this desecrated vault, obviously. She can do the dexterity, but you know the Warrens, how they are. You don't really want to explore them. And she doesn't really want to do the strength 5 check to close the guard tower or fight henchmen all day long. So that's kind of a tricky thing for her. She really kind of wants to be at this garrison. Alright. Well, I guess she's just going to be there then. I don't know what else there is to say about it. And then Kira has an easy place to go. She can just go to the desecrated vault, at least for now. And I guess that's it. Bit tricky there with the two villains, but let's see what we can do here. Legion armor is not that great, so I'm happy to see it go away. And there's this thing. Wow, this thing is totally junk, and Sela doesn't really get to do anything with her extra items, so it's just junk. Do I spend her one blessing to go again? Sure, let's do it. Hill Giant. Alright, I got two different weapons here, so I don't need both of them. Let's discard one of them. Let's reveal that belt of giant strength. And I'm going to flip a card, because if it was something that got discarded, I could use the healing poultice to get it back. God, that was close. Okay, so that happens. I guess the most annoying thing about this wild card is that you just have to... It takes extra time. Also, it's kind of a synergistic wild card, because there's an extra monster in each location deck. Cute, huh? Alright, I'll take a 50-50 chance of wasting some of this healing potential. So I wasted one healing potential, but I think it's worth it to get it out of the hand. And I am going to recharge this armor, I think, to get it out of my hand. You might say, but Boris, you might take fire damage from the scenario power, and this thing blocks it. I really couldn't give any less of a shit. I'm going to get rid of this belt of giant strength because it's garbage. She still has a long spear? Jesus, that's pretty bad. I probably should not have let that happen. Okay, Amiri's up in the garrison, but she's not doing the garrison. She is doing the mountain peak, which I can actually hope to close this time. Come on, henchmen, please. No, not a chance. All right. Just barely pick up some magic leather. And sure, we'll use our scout here just to go again. Mercenary, well, I'm not gonna, like, not do it, so, yeah. So let's do this, and I'm gonna bury one of these armors. I don't need this armor that I found for anything, and that should get me up to close to 100%. Good enough. Bam. Let's pop next. Oh right, yes, this thing. I have to watch that happen every time. Let's pop my Coal of Uncanny Discernment, which is like secondhand goods from Ezrin. Unfortunately, there's nothing here. The Frost Longbow is not bad. Harsk might even have used it, but it's just terrible garbage. So we're just going to explore through it. And unfortunately, the henchman was not near the top of this place. Let's see. So either I go back and have to fight any monster that Sayoni fights, or I like, just stay here and maybe bury a card. I guess maybe this is fine. Maybe I just won't move away. We'll see how that goes. That was pretty clever, putting the garrison as the place where it juts out from where the mountain peak juts out. Pretty clever. Okay, Ezrin has haste. No augury, but I might be able to get it from the dungeon. Teleport. Discard this card to move any number of characters at your location to one other location. Oh my god, that's really good. That would be a great replacement for Stride. Irori is an intelligence. Anybody got a blessing of the gods? Yes. Oh, yes. Definitely happening. We're going to spend a blessing for 2 dice here. Gotta get a 7 on 3d12. That should happen. Come on. Don't be stupid. Thank you. Alright, so I got an extra explore and a really good spell. That was a fantastic pickup. And the henchman. Well, it's kind of annoying I didn't get a chance to do more stuff, but, oh, gosh, I actually have to make a check in order to be able to use a spell, eh? Well, let's try it. So, geez, this is kind of rough. Well, I could use improved guidance to get this up to a +8, and then I have a 1 in 12 chance of failing. Or I could spend Harsk's other... Alright, let's live on the edge, guys. 1 in 12 chance of failing. Here we go. Alright, got a 12 instead of a 1. Perfection. Now, why am I using a Frost Ray? I should have used Lightning Bolt. Okay, what happens if I click X? Is that going to fuck everything up? No, it's not. Oh, good job. Good programming, Obsidian. Good programming. There's the Lightning Bolt. Let's poog it up here. 95. Pretty solid. Let's shoot an arrow with... the Black Arrow Ranger, I think, is my weakest link. And then that should do her. Like, there ain't nothing to... I think Harsk's arrow made the difference there. Gee, beliebus. Let's draw a card. Scorching Ray. And... Acid Arrow. So I'm getting all my combat spells. Starting to think maybe I have too many combat spells here. Don't really think I need all that. Oh god, am I exceeding my hand limit? I am. I'm totally exceeding my hand limit. Shoot. I shouldn't have drawn that second card. Well, we'll see what happens. I might be able to... oh, here we go! Might be able to get my Sadron. Yeah, buddy! Oh, yeah! Woo! Just like I planned it. Oh, that was perfect. Uh-huh. Watch the pro plays all days, baby. Okay, let's close this place off. Man, I love that I get to upgrade Stride with Teleport. Now, of course, maybe I should give Teleport to Sione because she auto-recharges spells. This is one case where it's a pretty significant thing. Because this is, oh, wait a minute. No, that's not quite what I was thinking. Oh, God, it's any number of characters at your location. Well, it's still pretty damn good. It's good. Although I wonder why they have it at the end of any turn, because it's like... That means it's going to have to check after every single... When this is in your hand, it's going to have to do a check after every single turn. It's kind of weird. Anyway, does he want to move? Well, I could move to the guard tower, so that on my turn I can move away from the guard tower, but where do you go from the guard tower? Maybe this is the time to teleport, right? Where can I go? Actually, Jesus, there's no good place for him to be. Shit, he doesn't want to do a strength closing check or a constitution. I guess that's alright. Maybe I should go there and try to help pound down the mountain peak. I think that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. Let's do this right now. Here we go. I'm gonna teleport to the mountain peak. Blorp! Wait, why is Sela there? Why did Sela move with me to the mountain peak? Why did it do that? That's not right. That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm actually genuinely puzzled as to why Sela just got teleported to the mountain peak. It's really quite interesting. I can't fathom why she would have gone from the Giant's Lair to the mountain peak when Ezrin cast teleport from the Thessalonian dungeon. That doesn't even make any sense. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna cast Stride then, and I'm gonna go over to the guard tower. Oops! That's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh, shiddlesticks. I wanted to move, Sela, but I can't move her because it was an end of turn thing, and at the end of your turn, Stride can't move other people, it can only move yourself. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so that was stupid. And now, Sela's stuck where she is. God. Okay, well, I guess let's go ahead and scry the Giant's Lair, because it's... Wait a minute, hold on, what's happening? Oh, no! Oh, that would be a dumb mistake. There's already 2 cards scouted by Sela. Whoops. Let's scry the deeper dungeons, because that's got a bunch of monsters in it. Ooh, that was nice. Not only did we avoid the siren, but we're gonna get to close this place right away. That's very spifftacular. And I guess I'm gonna augury the garrison. And that is, well, it could have been better. Could have been better. I would have liked to get more than just one monster, but we'll take it. Take one monster. And, I guess I'm gonna explore here. Well, I could move. I could move if I wanted to. Where would I move? Well, I definitely don't want to do the giant lair, because if she gets stuck trying to close that, that would suck. Same with the deeper dungeons. And the guard tower, well, I mean, it would suck if she had to close it, I guess, but there's just no place to go from the guard tower, because the warrens are awful. I mean, I'm going to have to get over there and start to do this at some point, right? Like, at some point, I'm going to have to make some progress on those damn warrens. You know, Harsk has an eagle, doesn't he? So he could actually peek at the top of the warrens and see if it's a monster or not. It's a rune shell hatchet +2. Is this thing any good? 1d8 +2. It's not actually that good for a d4 for a Denture Deck 4 weapon. It's not that good, but at least I know the warrens are safe to explore. All right, fine. I will move to the guard tower, and I'll chip away at the warrens a little bit, just in case. So we'll explore this place. There's a hellhound. All right, let's check out this necklace of fireballs. Bam. You die now. And let's recharge this thing. It doesn't have the arcane trait, by the way, so even if I had that feat, I still wouldn't automatically recharge it. And I gotta take some fire damage, potentially. Oh yeah, look at these Hadrian medallions. Breaking the bank, y'all. Ooh, just barely managed to save that thing. And I guess I'll go again. Why not? Con of the Wise. This thing is pretty shitty. I guess I'm gonna banish it. I'm not gonna save it. I guess we're gonna go to the warrens and just get rid of. Well, is that wait? It doesn't make sense. Hold up a second. I guess this way you get an extra exploration, but scouting could be useful. I'm actually just gonna scout the guard tower. Maybe I'll find a henchman here. Yeah, let's do the guard tower. Right where I am at. Hopefully get the henchman. Didn't happen. Okay, well, Ezrin could move over here and pick up this wand for an extra explore. Oh, I can't move them in any order? Motherfuckers. Alright, Ezrin cannot get this very easily, because unfortunately he doesn't have swipe. So that's just going to be it. You know what, though? Maybe we'll do it like this. Maybe I'll have Sayoni just explore to get this goblin plate out of the way. And then I'll leave the Tickwood boar there. And then Ezrin can go fight the boar and then explore again into the thing behind it and get an extra exploration. Okay. Kira, I guess we'll just explore the vault. There's a Blessing of Shellen. Not bad. Not bad at all. What is this right here? This is Savannah. Let's do the goblin. Come on, get rid of a monster for me, please. Oh, well, I mean, it's good that it got rid of it, but... I mean, I could have just gotten rid of it anyway. It didn't actually benefit me. This would have been a nice thing to get rid of. Luckily, I have 2 weapons here, so let's just discard one of them, get rid of it, and just move on with my day. Oh, this is because of the vault. Undead monsters have a chance of being undefeated. And then, of course, I roll a d6 again to see if I take fire damage. Alright. I will use my newly found blessing to go again. Finding this thing. Okay. Luckily, I don't have to discard my last blessing. I don't even need the dog slicer to automatically defeat this. This thing does have kind of low combat, I guess. And it's another undead! Wow, the desecrated vault here is filled with undead, and oh my god, that sucks. That really kind of blows. I lost a turn for nothing. Okay, so how are we starting out here? Well, we've closed one location. Hopefully I'm about to close the second one. We'll see, I guess. Let's recharge this thing. 93 is pretty good. Torag. Didn't somebody have a Torag? You did, so let's recharge it. 98's pretty good. I needed, what, a 12 on these fire? Let's just be safe. Let's play an Orb of Fire right there. Make it 99. Oh, wow. I'm so glad I did that, because I needed the fire or acid trait to defeat this thing. Shit, I almost just failed this because I didn't read the damn card. So that orb of fire was clutch because it let me defeat the damn troll. My god, I'm bad at this game. All right. Anybody got a constitution blessing? Yes, and this is actually even rechargeable. 98%. 98%. 98. All right, let's roll them. I just can't resist the... Oh, God, I'm bad at this game. That's so stupid. I should have played another blessing. Well, this time I got lucky here with my 98% roll. Close the location. And we got 2 locations closed. So, I mean, I can potentially win this. I'm not, like, doing horribly, I don't think. But the map is actually just really weird. It's a really weird-ass map. Alright, let's put these caltrops on the bottom. I did not plan this, actually, but it worked out nicely. Oh yeah, I couldn't have planned it, because she was 2 locations away from here. She shouldn't even frickin' be here. That was the weirdest bug when it teleported her over here on Ezran's teleport. I cannot fathom why that happened. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and explore since I am here. Alright, no reason to use the long spear when I've got this shock glaive. This thing can't be discarded, can it? No, okay. 92. I guess Harsk can shoot his dagger over because he still has the crossbow. Alright, I'm taking a fire damage here if I can roll a 1. Luckily, I do not. I've got a cure, so I don't mind spending some blessings for extra explorers. Bugbear. Okay. Let's reveal it. Let's flip a card again. I don't mind flipping useful cards in there because I'm going to have a cure. Alright, this is a base set monster, so it's not a particularly pressing challenge. I wouldn't mind taking a damage just to have an excuse to drop this long spear, to be honest. Alright, let's use Phrasma to go again. Pit Trap. Okay, well I do get an extra explore if I make this. 79 doesn't quite cut it. Can somebody help me? What is this? Achakak? Range stealth or crap? That's not helpful. No wisdom here. No wisdom there. Alright, I guess we'll just spend one of these. 97's just gonna have to do it. It's just gonna have to get the job done. Alright, good. So we get an extra explore, let's do it. And it's the villain. But this is okay, remember, this is okay, this isn't bad, because this is just the first villain. So remember, in this scenario, when you fight the first villain, don't close any locations unless you want to for some reason. I guess if there was like a location where you could banish an item or something. But there's no reason, because this is just the first villain. So we're just going to go ahead and kill this lady. Let's see, we're going to flip another card. And Harsk will shoot. Don't really want to shoot any of these cards away, but I guess we'll shoot a snakeskin tunic. Ezran will play strength. Wow, that's actually kind of a high combat check. Jeez. Okay, I guess everybody will just play their sort of reusable stuff. Oh yeah, Orb of Magic is right there. Yeah, let's do that. Oh right, because it's a -1. Yep, it's a -1 for each die rolled against the henchman or villain. Who has that Blessing of Blemish too? Let's bury that for a couple more dice. And now with a 99% chance, let's get this thing dead. Ooh, narrowly dodged the fire damage. And it's set aside, and this place is going to close now, which is nice. I don't need to make the survival check. And I'm going to cast Cure on myself. Get the patented Papa Boris 1 from the Cure. I will flip a card trying to save the Cure. I don't really care about Spike Chain because I got the Shock Glaive, which is just as good or better. And I'm going to discard this Long Spear. I don't really see much reason to hang on to it. Okay, so I know it's on top of the Warrens. I guess I'll look on top of the Giant Slayer. Mercenary. Alright, well, doesn't really change much, but could have potentially found the other villain or something if I had done, you know, by doing that, so there's no reason not to do it. Okay. And now, gotta make all these damn recharge checks. Blorp. Okay, let's get rid of your long spear. Get some more cards, lots of blessings, very nice. Amiri's up. Well, there's nothing to do except go to the garrison, which kind of sucks, because it does mean that potentially Ezran's going to have to fight some extra monsters. Let's take a look. What it was at the garrison. Oh, we don't know. Well, I guess this is the time to use the spyglass, then. If I can avoid fighting monsters right now, that would be pretty good. And boy, howdy, I can. All right, well, let's get this heavy pick, which is totally garbage. Yep, I knew I'd get it. And then I guess what I can do, though, is I can use the saber-toothed tiger to explore. And then I will bury this pick to get the chainmail. This might be better than someone's armor that someone has currently. Maybe? I don't know. I will not, however, go again, because at this point, I'm likely to find a monster. Do I want to move? Well, let me think about that, actually. From here, I could go to the guard tower, which isn't bad. From here, though, I kind of want to be here. No. You know what I need to do? I need to stay where I am. That's what I need to do. I need to stay right the fuck where I am and move Sela over so that she can actually scout this place, and so that she can, go to the strength place with Amiri. Now, Ezrin wants to bail town. I don't want to do any double-up fightings here. And Ezrin's going to go in this direction, because his strength is a d6. He doesn't particularly mind closing the guard tower if that's what has to happen. Oh, yeah, and that was the plan anyways. I wanted to fight this Tickwood boar. Let's encounter this thing. Don't care about the wisdom check, though I made it. And now I'm going to use my crappiest spell to automatically succeed at killing it. Now, I don't need the sage for anything at the moment. Oh, I get to pick this up. Nice! Oh, God, that's so good! Jesus. Scholar Ezrin, definitely my favorite of the character roles. God, that is just so satisfying. I can't even express it thoroughly. I have so many combat spells. Alright, let me take a look here. What's going on? So, the Warrens have a safe card on top. I know that. It's a Rune Shield Hatchet. Ezrin is not great at closing it because his dexterity is a d4, so I guess he wants to either close the garrison, which he could do after Sione and Amiri clear out of it, maybe? That'd be like a decent thing to do. Yeah, or the guard tower, which is not great with his d6 strength, but it's not terrible either. Well, I'm here now, so I might as well haste it up. Let's just get some progress going. Oh, right, that was the plan! Yes, there was a Wand of Scorching Ray, which we were going to pick up, because we wanted to get the extra exploration. God, I make these plans, and then I accidentally follow them after forgetting about them. So, yeah, that's great. Alright, this is not an auto pickup, but it's a pretty high chance. What is this? This is Caden Kalian. I think Sela's the only one with one of those blessings. Got it. Very nice. Let's explore again. Smith. Well, I do get to explore the location again. Do I have any kind of free resource I could use to pick this up? No. So we'll just take 50-50 odds. Nice! Alright, so I can discard him to go again. War Razor. This would have been good to pick up. It would give me an extra explorer, but it's a shitty weapon, and I don't want to spend resources getting it. Now, the Sage is not going to be useful, so we're going to go ahead and discard it for an extra exploration. This is new. Okay. That's pretty shitty. And I guess I'm done. Alright, Sione's up. She's got to fight a bandit henchman. I guess I'm going to recharge away a blessing. Use acid arrow. Oh, that's not a guaranteed thing at all, actually. Alright, Ezrin's going to pitch in. Or not Ezrin, Harsk is going to pitch in. And I suppose I can put her on the Warrens. She can clear out the one safe card, and then I can use Harsk's Eagle to look at the Warrens again, and she can, like, stop exploring when it stops being safe, or maybe she'll get Augury back. This is a decent weapon, but I'm not, like, so gaga about it that I'm going to go out of my way to pick it up. Okay, so now Harsk will use the Eagle to look at the top of the Warrens. Detect evil, which, well, it's tempting to have Ezrin come over here and get an extra exploration, but I don't think it's worth it, so we'll just let that be. But it does mean that she can go again, and she will go again to... Okay. Yeah. Definitely. There we go. Just like I planned. Alright, now, this is a junk spell, so I will have her cast it and banish it, because it's just not worth it, and the scouting information could be useful. It's a shadow. I have to think about whether I want to encounter this or not, because, of course, if I do, then another location will have a monster be put on top of it, which is annoying. But it would give me some progress through the Warrens, So it's like I lose a turn later because I have to deal with an extra monster, but I gain a turn now by getting an extra way through the Warrens. So I think that was maybe worth it. I'm not sure. Oh, this sucks to lose a blessing. Didn't happen though. Nice. Okay. So that's done. 8 cards left there. Hang on to the blessings. Didn't get augury again, unfortunately. Kira is up at the vault. And I guess she's just fine here. Vermilion Rhomboid. Non-combat acrobatics. That's awful. God, that's awful. My friggin' hell, that's amazingly awful. Jesus. Okay, I guess we'll explore one more time, maybe? There's a Tyrant Troll. Now, this needs the fire or acid. Uh-oh. Can anyone help me put fire or acid on this? I have not particularly been managing my resources very well. Nobody can do it. God darn it. I should have been saving, like, Incendiary Cloud and stuff for it. Crap. That's annoying. Well, this place is just going to get shuffled up again, I guess. So I'll have Sione use the wand just to make this a little bit easier. And wow, now I think if Harsk just shoots something, it's a guarantee. But I think actually if she reveals a weapon, it should be a guarantee. Should be close to a guarantee, even with the -1. Yeah, because the -1's already baked into it. Oh man, that was unfortunate. I should have been saving Poog, I should have been saving Incendiary Cloud, and I should have been saving Orb of Fire better. Well, Orb of Fire ended up using, actually. So I definitely don't want to explore again. There's the Flaming Mace that would have let me kill it. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to cast Augury at the vault. There's a chance that the henchman's back on top. And if it is, I can use the Flaming Mace to kill it. Well, that was actually pretty good Augury. I get rid of 2 monsters from the Desecrated Vault. So now there's only 5 cards left where the henchman can be at. And I'm ready with that Flaming Mace. MVP Flaming Mace right here, ready to rick and roll. Alright, Harsk is gonna go here, which is annoying because there's 2 other characters here, which would mean a lot of doubling up if he found a monster. Luckily, I can use this spyglass to see if I have a safe exploration available, and the answer is I don't. So does everybody want to fight a sneak, or does everybody want to fight an ogre? I kind of want to make progress through this area. What do we got? She could do it. She could do it. So the sneaks are annoying because they make everybody discard a card. The ogre's just a combat 14, which is kind of high. Ah, man, that's annoying that they were both monsters. There's a card on the bottom, so this place can't really even be augured. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so Scylla doesn't get to do anything with her scouting here, unfortunately. So she's gonna go to Giant Land. And there's a mercenary there, which she's fine with fighting. 73% with a reroll. I don't have any Nethuses. Oh, he's got a shit ton of awful cards now, so let's recharge 1. With a reroll, 96% should be good. Yeesh, that was close. And now I gotta think if I want to, how many of these blessings I want to spend for extra explorers, because I do want to make some progress through this lair. There's 2 monsters, 3 monsters left here out of 6. I'll explore. Okay, we'll do 1 more, at least. There's a Tyrant Troll. My God, these all need the fire or acid. Oh, this isn't just a one-time thing. This is every last damn one of them. Oh my God, I really just did not realize that. Well, we got electricity, but that's not gonna do it. Oh man. Oh, that's gonna get rid of the scouting information too. God darn it. Oh, that's annoying. I somehow just did not realize that every single henchman needed fire or acid. So that undid some scouting information. I'm gonna stop exploring, because if I find the henchman again, that would be annoying. Okay, so Kira can do it, because she's got the Flaming Mace. Amiri can't do it. She cannot kill the henchman, but I guess she can kill the enemies. But Harsk is there, and he'd have to fight them too. Oh, that's annoying as hell. Okay, so the villain's not in the Giant Lair. The villain could be in the Desecrated Vault. The villain could be in the Warrens. Let's take a quick look at the... Let's take a quick look at the Warrens here. My eagle. Hopefully it's the villain. Nope, it's a greatsword. Well, at least it's safe to explore. I don't want to have Harsk have to fight an ogre for no reason. But what else can I do? I can go to the guard tower, and if the villain is not in the guard tower, then I'm very likely to find the henchman. Oh my god. This is a pain in the frickin' ass. I wish Harsk wasn't here. Does Harsk... Can Harsk handle an ogre? You know what? He's just gonna fucking have to. Let's do it. So we're summoning the ogre. So here's Harsk. How good is Harsk? 84%? 84? That's not really very good, but okay, we'll just do it. Yeah, whatever. And, Harsk might take a damage. He doesn't. Next up is Amiri. God, those trolls. I just really blanked on those. That was a big mistake, was blanking on those trolls. The top blessing is a Gorum, so I get 2 dice from a blessing of the gods. Kill the ogre. I'm not going to have Amiri go ahead and fight the sneak, though, because that would mean Harsk has to discard a card, which I don't really want to do. Harsk is going to leave, or at least Amiri's going to leave. Yeah, Amiri's going to leave. She's going to get out of here. Let's just get out of here. So now Harsk can at least keep exploring the garrison by himself. Yeah. Okay. So now Ezrin's up at the guard tower. This is probably the time to use invisibility. So let's recharge that, and I can maybe get an extra card from my deck. Oh, yes! That's really good! Okay. Okay, we're talking. We picked up Augury. Now, I can augur either the guard tower or the Warrens. What I'm going to do here, I think, is explore once and hope it's not the villain. It's a sneak. Fine. It's good. Sure, we'll just discard a card. I do not need my... I don't need all these damn combat spells. I don't need a... Oh, whoa, that's a good one. I don't need a Frost Ray. I don't need a Frost Ray. And I'm going to use this Wand of Scorching Ray. Oh, man, you know what? I could have maybe passed this off to somebody because it's fire and used it. Might have been a smart thing to do. It's only 66%. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm not going to do it. We'll use a Lightning Bolt on the sneak. Save the Scorch Ray for the henchman. So my plan now is that I am going to use Augury to see the last 3 cards of this deck. And if it's a villain, I'll know that that's good, that we're ready to set up and kill the villain. However, if it's not the villain, I can maybe just close this location this turn. And I'd rather it be the villain. Rather it be the villain. I think I can take the villain on. I think I can take on 2 villains. I've got 2 combat spells. Yeah, I can do it. Everybody's ready in position to close stuff. Yep. Come on. Be the villain. Dip, dip. No, no. Oh, and it's one of the ones that doesn't even require the frickin' fire or acid trait. Well, is it worth doing? I'd have to spend some serious blessingage to be able to close this. I do not have my strength spell, which should have made this a lot easier. Do I have any non-combat strength sort of things going on? No, no, no. Nope. But this is a rechargeable one. How much does it matter to close this right now? Well, if I close it now, I can do some more work on the garrison or the Warrens even. Yeah, I think it's worth it. So I am gonna go ahead and pop my Sleepless Detective. Wait, I can't. Oh my god, I can't explore. Oh god, I'm terrible at this game. I can't explore with him. This guy discards to be used as a spyglass, not to explore. So the henchman's on top, ready to go, but Ezrin can't do him yet. There's Poog. Poog is amazing in this scenario because he can add a fire trait to anyone's check. I think I just like used him at some point, just like for whatever bonus, and then that screwed me up a lot. All right, now I'm just gonna pop Veil to go again. Wait a minute, no, that's stupid. That's definitely stupid. I don't want to pop Veil to go again. What if there's a monster on top of here? I gotta do it. I just gotta make some progress. Hopefully it's not a monster. Okay, it's a piece of junk. So we throw that away. And now I'm gonna bury Papa Xantus to get 2 cards back. Yep, see, 2 cards. That's what it does. It's the text is recharge 2 cards from your discard. And I'm not gonna go again because I'm concerned about finding monsters. There's Scrying and Augury. Whew. Okay. Well, let's see what's happening. So Kira, if she can explore 2 spots here, then it'd be nice because then Sione could scry this place and find the henchman. Yes, the old attic whisperer. Okay, I rolled poorly this time. Let's get rid of a Callistria. It has to be a blessing, which is super actually annoying, because I could have gotten rid of a weapon otherwise. Oh, please don't do this to me. Oh god, please don't do this. Oh my god, that would have been so bad if these had gotten shuffled off. And then we try to not take any fire damage. Okay. So now I'm going to pop a blessing to explore again. There's a Grindilo. This is actually pretty good. I get to get rid of one of my damn extra weapons here, which I don't need. Harsk will shoot away the Codex, because I don't think I need it. 99 should get the job done. And now Sione is coming in with the... Wait, actually, is this even right? So there's a henchman in here. I know I can find it. But maybe it's better to scry some other place. Well, let's see. This place is already scouted a bit. And this place... Oops. This place... Yeah, it's got the monster on the bottom. Okay, yep. This is the best use then. So we're going to go ahead and scry the Desecrated Vault. And find the henchman, which Kira is now ready to kill. Fire Sneeze would have actually been a good pickup, unfortunately, but it's fine. Let's recharge the scrying. And I'm going to spend my last blessing to get this done. Alright, we're going to discard the Flaming Mace for that sweet, sweet fire trait. Harsk will shoot the Cape of Escape. I don't think he's going to need to move around much. 98%. Get the job done. Oh my god, finally. Frickin' finally. Okay, folks, I have to be back. I think my stepson has been stuck in the bathroom for the last... I don't even know how long, but I'm gonna need to get him out of there. Seb? Can you please back up? Oh my god, what's going on? Why is this door so stuck? Alright, Seb, back all the way up. I'm gonna ram it with all my strength, okay? Back all the way up. Wow, that was really stuck. I'm sorry you were stuck in there for so long, Seb. No worries, man. Sorry I didn't come sooner. Oh my god, the bathroom door would not open. He was really stuck in there. Anyway, does anybody have any rechargeable blessings? Let's see, no wisdom there, no Torag, no wisdom or Torag, Torag. Okay, so no one's got any good blessings here. How many blessings do I need to spend? At least 2, I guess? I think it'd be a bit greedy to spend any less. I don't think we need dexterity. Oh, we do need dexterity, right. Dexterity for the Warrens, of course. I guess we don't need... this, and I'm not gonna take that chance. We're gonna spend one more blessing here, just to make sure nothing crazy happens. Okay, and of course the game just rolled me high dice on all the high values on all the dice. Like, Boris, come on, it was D10s. What were you worried about? Okay, so she's almost dead. Good thing she is a healer, and can heal some of those cards back. Maybe with a bit of luck, I could even recharge the cure. Maybe I should have, I should have recharged the Torag right here to get that cure to make sure to go back. Okay, so she can go join the Giant Slayer party. She can also go to the Warrens, though she does suck at closing it with her D4. The improved guidance makes that not a problem because it's only a 6 total value. I'm actually gonna, no, I was gonna recharge my armor, but I guess not. Okay, so it kind of sucks that Harsk is gonna have to lose one of his blessings here. I mean, I guess he doesn't have to, but I don't see... yeah, he's going to have to lose one of his blessings. Oh, the epic D6 roll on the D8 wisdom. Oh, thanks, Forest Harsk. Thank you for having that sweet, sweet D8 wisdom. Now, Poog I'm not going to use because now I know I got to save him for the trolls. God, that was way too close. My Christ, that was way too close. Okay. So there's the 5, not taking any fire damage. And we got a rat on the bottom. I'm not going to go again. there's a wounding spear axe. That doesn't sound good. It's, bad. It's just bad. God, these weapons are so disappointing. Okay, so, let's take a quick look at the situation here. Oh, she does get to scout. Hang on a second. Scout. Oh, man, that's annoying. I don't have my armor, and this is a very difficult one for her to defeat. Very difficult. So, we need to find the other villain. He's not in the guard tower. There's a henchman there. Let me take a quick look. What's that henchman do? Nothing. It's just a 17 combat. So he's not in the guard tower. He could be in the Warrens, or she could be in the Warrens. She could be in the garrison. She could be in the Giant Slayer. So I gotta find her, and I have another 7 cards to get through the Giant Slayer, another 6 cards to get through the garrison, and another 6 cards to get through the Warrens. Well, I think what I have to do then is, first of all, I need to cast Augury on the Warrens. Because I need to find if maybe I can find the villain there. Well, alright, I know the villain's not in the Warrens. Is there any value to having Sione fight the troll on her turn? I know it may seem a little bit distant, but with only 11 turns left, I do need to start thinking about all these sorts of things. If she goes and fights the villain on her turn, then is she going to be able to actually do anything useful? Like if sorry, not the villain, the henchman. If she closes it on her turn, you know, is there any value beyond her just sitting there and temp closing the villain and not spending resources fighting that henchman? She could go to the guard tower, but the guard tower will already be closed by Ezrin. And then this place is already closed. However, if somebody casts Stride on her, then maybe. But Ezrin goes before her and doesn't have Stride anyway. She has Stride. Okay, so she can Stride herself to the guard tower, which will be closed. So she won't have to fight any bandit henchmen, and then she can move to the garrison. So yeah, she does want to close this place, and she will. Okay, so that's fine. So this is not a problem. So the villain's either in the garrison or the Giant Slayer. So I need to get through these places. Unfortunately, this is just a real bitch, both for her and for Amiri. Now, does Amiri have an armor by any chance? Amiri does not have an armor. This is bad, because this works on every single character. Both her and Amiri would have a full hand wipe, unfortunately, because they both miss armors. Does Harsk, who's nearby, have an armor? He does not have an armor, so this is where my lack of armors is starting to bite me. Does she have any armors in her deck? She's got a couple. They should be coming up soon. Okay. What I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna move to the garrison, and I'm gonna just explore this axe, I guess, 'cause whatever. But I feel like at the very least, I should just have Amiri explore the exploding runes and not have Sela get killed by it. Amiri can survive. Does Amiri have any more weapons? She does. So she can lose some cards and it's alright. I do want to spend a blessing to go again. Gorham, I do. So this is a rechargeable exploration. Definitely want to do that. There's the other villain. Okay, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. These villains are totally generic. And so what happens is I have to defeat this one, and then I have to also defeat the other one. Now, this right here is a bit of a nuisance, actually, because I would have liked to have closed this. Otherwise, Ezrin's going to have to actually close this thing twice. And he doesn't have the strength spell. Oh my god. Well, you know what? That's okay, because this place doesn't have too many monsters in it, and it is within reach of Sione, so she and Ezrin can pile drive at this location, worst case scenario. But I do definitely want to... I do want to kill the first villain, though. So yeah, I'm going to have Ezrin close this, or at least try to. It's a shame he doesn't have strength, but it's only a 5 check. Doesn't somebody have Torag now? I thought somebody had a Torag. No? Was I wrong? Ah, there's the Torag. Okay, so let's do this. Let's just go for it. 98%. How can I possibly fail, right? And there we go. Miri now needs to temp close this Slayer, and this is convenient. She can bury these cards and not need anybody's help. There's only a... Oh my god! There was only a 1 in 120 chance of failure, and I just barely got there. Whew. Okay, so now we're gonna just use Blessing of Callistria. 3d6s, 3d10s to get a 6. Apparently only was a 1 in 100 chance of failing. And that is that. So now, we're not doing Divine, we're doing Shock Glaive. And I'm gonna flip a card. And let's play the Blessing of the Gods. It matches Gorham, so it'll give me 2 dice. Still only 77%, huh? I don't want to use Improved Guidance. I think I'm going to go for it right here. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try to finish the scenario right now. It sucks that Harsk is at this location, of course. But you guys can't even play all your blessings because there's only one check. So now this villain is defeated. Then the other villain's going to come in and Sila's just going to fight it. Oh man, I should have been thinking about this. I forgot about this. Because if I had lost my weapon, that could have been very bad. But luckily I didn't. So now she will fight the other villain too. And we have to do all this again. But it should be fine because Amiri can still guarantee by guarantee I mean 119 out of 120 odds to close it. As long as the D10 and a D12 don't both roll 1. Sione. Now this one's a little trickier. We don't have any more spare blessings at this point. I kind of want 2 dice. No, 3 dice. Yeah, it should really be 3 dice. But then this check. How are we gonna do this? Well, if we use guidance on the villain, then the Pharasma turns into 2 extra dice, and then we got this. Yeah, it sucks that Harsk is in the same location. Maybe that's the one thing that could have gone better here. But I think we can spend 2 blessings. I think we can just spend a blessing there, and then Kira can spend a blessing like that. No, that's the wrong one. We should save the blessings of the gods. Hold on, we should save the blessings of the gods for the villain, because those are 2 dice. And use the regular blessings, or the fancy blessings here. So Pharasma's also 2 dice. All the blessings I have left are 2 dice at this point. Okay. Against the villain, I mean. So let's do this for 99% chance again. And then Ezrin. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh god, I forgot about this. Shit. I have to use guidance here. I think this matters a lot more. Yeah, this definitely matters a lot more than the blessings against Sila's check. So it's another not particularly impressive fight, just because I've used up a lot of blessings, and Harsk was at the same location, so Harsk wasn't able to contribute his arrows, which is quite unfortunate, but I don't think it actually matters, so it's unfortunate in the sense that, like, it would have been cooler, you know, if I had a much bigger check, but it's still going to be a success, and that is what matters. So this extra blessing comes on. Poog comes in there without actually being relevant. That's 2 more dice. Yeah, the Gorham being on top kind of makes up for it. Alright, 99%. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I shall see you again soon. And if you'd like to stick around for the post-scenario dithering, then stick around. I'd be delighted to have you for another chat. Boom. And now we get a skill feat. So we got all of our skill feats for the main combat stat. The question now is, where do you put your secondary ones? For Sila, I think it's a pretty clear call. For Charisma, although Wisdom is a good stat, I feel like getting Divine and Diplomacy boosted is nice. For Amiri, we're going to definitely take the Wisdom one, because it's good to get that +4 on Survival. Very sick. Ezrin, obviously going to get some Wisdom. And Sione is going to take some Dexterity, because she's been using that quite a lot. For Kira, it's kind of interesting. No, what am I talking about? It's Wisdom for her Divine checks and spell recharges, obviously. And then Harsk, yeah, I guess nothing interesting there. He also wants more Wisdom. Okay, so that'll do it. I guess that wasn't super difficult or interesting, but it was it. Now let's rebuild the decks. The Belt of Giant Strength is garbage. Now, this Chainmail, I guess this Chainmail is not actually good. There's not a lot that deals cold damage. So, yeah. That's a thing. Oh, well, this thing's pretty bad. Fine. We'll replace the Elven Breastplate. We have a Heavy Pick, which is junk. We have... Well, what do we have? Oh, we got Teleport. Oh, the question is, am I going to get rid of Stride for it? Because it's not quite just an upgrade. It's a little different. I guess I will try getting rid of Stride on Sione. It only works on your location, so it's a very, very different functionality. It's not like helping the party get a move on, but Ezrin does have Haste, which works the same as Stride. And I guess I could maybe get rid of an Acid Arrow. The problem is then I only have the Scorching Ray and the Fiery Bolt for combat. I can get rid of Incendiary Cloud, but I think that's a pretty useful spell to have, especially because we're still in the area where some monsters require the fire trait to be killed. What about Ezrin? Can I get rid of something for Ezrin? Yeah, I've been thinking he has too many combat spells. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't need 6. Let's get rid of that and put a second stride in there. His wand is obviously terrible. Although these thieves' tools are really bad. I'll just give him Miri the wand and just bury it, I guess. I mean, it's just a garbage card. And we have an extra blessing. Shellin, that's a good one to keep. It's good to have one Shellin. Let's get rid of, I guess, I do like these blessings of the gods now that there's so many good blessings in the box. Torag's pretty weak, but I have found myself wanting them. Alright, we'll get rid of one blessing of the gods. Aristal, haven't really been using this much. This only works on Harsk, so I'm going to get rid of it. It's way too narrow. I'd rather have the flexibility of the blessing of the gods. And are there any just junk items hanging around in people's decks that I can actually like take a thieves' tools in place? Well, the Codex is pretty bad. This thing, it's a bit finicky. Alright, we'll take the thieves' tools. They're both unlikely to ever matter, but I think the thieves' tools are less likely to be completely useless. Alright, well, that was that. I'll see you again soon for the finale to this adventure deck. Take care, everybody.